the signal, but I found the way. Call me alive, alive today. Hot sun, top down in the fast lane, 1009. More miles to go, but I'm making good time. I learn each turn, I'm just guessing, but I feel total control. Now my hands on the wheel. Lost the signal, but I found the way. No phone, alone on the highway. Lost the signal, but I found alive today.
DrBattles.com, where competition lives.
Hey, what is up guys? My name is Corey, and today we're looking at Dr. Battles, the best esports app that serves the competitive gaming community. Dr. Battles is the best platform to play and watch high-level gameplay. On our website, there is no fuzzy bunny videos and no noobs horsing around. We are a platform for real professional gaming communities. The saying is true. You have to hang with the best to become the best. Also, Dr. Battles is a great place for graphics creatives to offer their talent. Be it designing a team banner for a clan, or simply helping someone customize their profile page. We want to make the esports community shine for underground communities and even the major ones too. Dr. Battles is built by the esports community for the esports community.
DrBattles.com, where competition lives. DrBattles.com, where competition lives.
Welcome to this week's Top 5 Plays, powered by DrBattles.com.
This is Tetra with the Critical Ops League, and I'll be bringing you all of the top plays.
Number 5 on the lineup.
Going to be pushing it through the door with the AK here. Through the shot front, gets one, they all line up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's a quadruple kill.
Number 4.
Hanging out in Hanger with the MR96. He's checking his doorway, picks one with the headshot. That's the second drop shot.
Number 3.
Flash do Glove 2-10, olha a fininha, Yado não consegue levar ninguém, mas olha a PP bola vindo ali, através de metal monster triple, kill pra ele, tenta ali buscar essa 4K, já vai buscando o seu ace, agora é ace do garoto, jogou demais.
Number 2.
Switching in round the corner with the GSR, he's going to get the flank here, he's got a good rapper, great positioning here as THSC picks up the double straight away. He's wrapping round, he's got the flank on him with that silencer, wipes out one more, but can he get the quadruple? He's found his man inside the house, yes, he gets the headshot!
Number 1.
Scatty pushing out here. He's already sighted one enemy hiding behind the Ecloak machine. Takes some damage himself, though. He has to back up. Already looking low, very low on health. He wraps around the corner. Surprise shot, though. Any damage and avoids it on the second. He swaps to the AK of Solo Tiger as he knows it's full on ammo as he will kill him with the surprise. Sends out the scouting grenade. He's turned this into a 1 versus 2 now. Side of the breach. Pushes out again. Now he's playing slowly. He's in a 1 versus 2 situation. One wrong turn, one wrong fight. And he's going to be taking the shot though, make it a 1 versus 1. Little Ascent is removed from this fight. You can see him here playing slow to remove footsteps, but also quick crouches, trying to make it so that his hitbox is as low as possible. His head is in the least predictable spot. Easiest way to get sniped here is to have your head in the same place for too long, or in a predictable place. He's playing very, very effectively. Effectively get the bomb. The explosion comes out. He knows his enemy is nearby. Knife for speed. He's allowing the footsteps to go through just to get that bomb down. He is going to plant it. He's going to force his opponent's hand now.
Bomb has been planted.
The hidden position. He's playing it safe. He's camp. He's going to hide the bomb. Very sensible. It's his opportunity. His chance to take this game. All he has to do is to outplay this 1 versus 1 with 17 health remaining, 1 AK, enough ammo to annihilate anyone in his way. He can't afford to mess this up though. Bomb's getting close. The enemy's hand will be forced. This will be turning into the gunfight to end this round.
And that concludes this week's Top 5 Plays powered by DrBattles.com.
What is going on, everybody? This is Mark back again with another stream, and today we're going to be doing the Critical Ops League, the Call NA Legend Series. As you guys can see on the screen, a lot of good teams going to be competing today, but the big matchup that we have today is Dynamic Gaming versus D2R. You can see all the other kind of teams on the screen right now: Versi, Farewell, Rogue, Dynamic Gaming Academy, Destined to Rise, D2R, Metro Gaming, Renovate, Amplified, Dynamic Gaming, Inquisitive, Sector 7, and on Luxity. So there's a lot of good teams there, but we're going to switch over and kind of see how they've been going on with the standings of the North America Legend Series. I know there's a lot of cool things going on here, but you can see here Amplified and Dynamic Gaming, they sit at the top with 8 wins and 1 loss, 2 draws each for the both of them. But D2R here, we're going to be seeing number 2, number 3 clash heads. It's going to be a really awesome matchup we see tonight. Both 7-1 and respectively 8-1 for D2R and Dynamic Gaming. It's going to be a very fun match. I don't think you guys are aware this is going to be an awesome bracket. You guys can see here what's been going on so far. The semifinals we're going to be having is D2R versus Dynamic Gaming. You can see that the qualifier Rogue Uprising in Sector 7, they've been competing for the qualifier for the next matchup in the semifinals versus Amplified, and we're going to be seeing who goes out there. But this matchup right now is Dynamic Gaming versus D2R. It's going to be a best of 3, and whoever wins this one does get a spot in the grand finals. And you can see here right now, this is the schedule. This one's already been happening. Rogue Uprising versus Sector 7. That one's not being streamed live right now. However, that one is happening as we speak. The first semifinal, though, Dynamic Gaming versus D2R, happening in a couple of minutes, and Amplified, they're going to be playing the winner of Rogue Uprising versus Sector 7 very shortly. So we're going to be seeing how they play. That's going to be tomorrow at 6 p.m., the exact same time, just in 24 hours. Hopefully you guys are ready for that one, and I'm very excited. So you can see here, D2R versus DyG, a lot to talk about for each of these teams, but if you guys haven't been following the rosters, D2R, it is going to be Resurrection, MVP, Almighty Frost, Minty, Sam, and May for the side of D2R. And these teams, they kind of come in spearheaded number 2 and number 3 respectively. And you can see here for Dynamic Gaming, their roster is Legends Juice. It's going to be YSL. It's going to be Code, Coat, Daylight, and Manthus. A very interesting time for a lot of these teams. July, they're also known as Code. And you can see there respectively how they're doing. And the Season 3 player stats, you can see the ratings very high for Legend Juice and YSL. They've been the ones really carrying the team with their high amounts of frags, 369 frags. Manthus and Parrot, they've been doing more support work in the back. That's why you can see them lagging behind just a little bit, but the ratings do not go wrong. You can see here, DyG, they've done their work in July, has been very successful in the past as well. And Coat, Parrot, Manthus all chiming in to help as well. But on the other side, we have D2R, we have Resurrection, Minty, MVP, May, Sam, and Almighty Frost. A very star-studded lineup, and you guys know that D2R, they've been known to have a very good team in the past, and well, you know, they're coming in hot and strong. You can see there the stats on the screen. Resurrection not having the best rating thus far, but you know, MVP has been carrying a little bit, Almighty Frost as well, but May coming in fresh and clean, a sub in the least. So that's something we have to look in as well, and that's something that a little bit of a rating for us. So we're going to be seeing how we can go about that one. But it has been pretty interesting to see kind of how these teams want to line up for the both of them. It's not necessarily the easiest, but Almighty Frost, he's going to have to come in. He's going to have to carry along with MVP, and Sam has been phenomenal as well. So we can see there a very nice set.
What is going on? This is Mark back again with another stream. Today we are going to be doing...
You can see here the player versus player comparison. D2R. It's going to be very interesting to see D2R, how they kind of go about here with the rest of the squad against that of YSL and MVP head-to-head. MVP, you know, he's been performing well all season long. However, right now we can see that it has been a little bit different for them. And while the bans and picks, you can see here Dynamic Gaming, what's going to be happening is they're going to be banning the map of Canals. Afterwards, we'll see D2R. What are they going to be banning? They're actually going to be banning, I do believe it's Grounded. It might be a little bit slow on our end, but we can see it right there. I can see kind of the backup, and we can see how it's going to go there. Dynamic Gaming, they're going to pick Plaza. They're going to pick the T side, or Dynamic Gaming are going to pick the CT side of Plaza, interestingly enough. And D2R, they're going to pick the CT side of Bureau as well. So we're going to see how this one goes down. The next band's coming in, interestingly enough, is going to have to be the ban from Plaza from Dynamic Gaming. We haven't seen them play it that much. And D2R, they're going to ban Raid. So it's going to leave us down to our last map, which is Port. Let it be known, I haven't really casted Port that often. So we're going to see how this actually goes about. So because, well, it's not something I've necessarily casted very much. So we'll see how this goes down. But overall, we will we'll check it out and have to see how it goes there. So interesting enough to see that. The team versus team comparison, the D2R 1.69 or 1,696 kills versus that 1,995 of DyG. And Plaza, stats aren't there, but you can see here Bureau, it should be the win map for D2R. Port, neither team has won. But this is an interesting time to see that, how these teams have been doing there. And you can see KD slightly higher for the side of Dynamic Gaming, and they are ranked a little bit higher there, but you can see map 1 Grounded. We're going to be going right on into that soon, but it was, you know, it was banned a little bit, so I'm not sure. We might have a little bit of a technical difficulty here, but we're going to see how this one goes down in terms of maps. See Grounded on the screen. We're going to be going into the in-game, and hopefully we'll be seeing how it goes there because, well, I do believe we might be seeing Grounded. We'll be seeing Plaza here. You can see both teams already in the server, waiting to see kind of how this goes about that time. But yeah, we are very pumped, very excited to kind of see how this one goes in. And, well, you know, to say the least, I do think it's going to be interesting to see how this one goes about because haven't really seen this go down too much in the past, and we'll have to see how this one proceeds in the future. So Dynamic Gaming starting on the CT side here on Plaza, D2R on the T side of Plaza. And well, the stats, I mean, there's quite a few stats we can point to here, but in the end of the day, it's going to come down to head-to-head. Both of these teams are very well matched, very well versed in terms of how they're going to be playing here. And in terms of the NA side, DYG, well, when it comes down to Plaza, they are 4-0. Side of D2R, they are 1-1. So DYG playing lights out on the side of Plaza in terms of what they played in their normal season. So I think we'll have to see kind of how both of these teams show up within the matchup here. But I'm very excited, ladies and gentlemen. I'm excited to see here Legend Juice, Coat. You can see YSL, Parrot, July on the side for DYG, and on D2R, MVP, Almighty Frost, Sam, Minty, and Resurrection. So quite a few of these star-studded players. You can see them here in the server. It's going to be coming on out pretty shortly here, and I do believe it's going to be very fast. I want to see you guys spam. Who do you think is going to win the matchup? Is it going to be D2R? Is it going to be Dynamic Gaming? Spam for your team. I want to see that. And by the way, guys, we are going to be doing a giveaway. The first one to guess who has 15 kills in the game. The first person to guess who you think the first player for 15 kills is, you will win 2 premium cases. So the first player you mention in the chat, that's going to be the player we count as your submission. Whoever gets it right as the first player. So you're guessing who do you think will be the first player in the server to reach 15 kills. That's essentially how it's going to be doing. Put that submission down below. If you spam, we're only going to take your first submission, but put that name. Do you think it's going to be MVP? Do you think it's going to be Resurrection, Sam, Almighty Frost, Minty? Or do you think it's going to be someone from DYG, Coat, Parrot, YSL, Legend Juice, Manthus? Who do you think it's going to be? Put your player down below. Whichever person gets it right, first player to 15. If your guess is correct, you will be the winner of the 2-case giveaway. We're just waiting for the last player to join, but I'm very excited for this, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are as well. And it is something I'm very pumped to kind of cast this one. It's been a while since I last cast, and I hope you guys are all very, very excited for this as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be getting right into the thick and thin of things. The first semi-final of best of 3, Plaza, Bureau, and then Port if we do go to Port. This is the map pick of the side of DYG. And well, we're gonna get right into it. So all the players resetting, and let's just get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm excited to see who you think will win, because we've seen both of these teams come out very strong in the past, and it's gonna be DYG here to start on the CT side. You can see there YSL gonna be making his way on over towards that B side, defending over towards B long, but right now they're just spreading out over towards B long. It's gonna be D2R chiming in, trying to make a slow push over towards B long right now. There's one player in the house position that is YSL, but he's going to get challenged very quickly once they go out. They're being very silent though. Nothing yet, and they've been spotted out over towards B long. 2 players that it is going to be July and Parrot watching them. And now they've pulled the rotations over to B, but Dynamic Gaming, they are not biting. They're not taking the bait right now. Still 2 players on that A site, and they're going to rotate 2 over towards CT, but it's going to be a fight here. A fight over towards middle. MVP takes the first one, but YSL over towards that CT position. He gets 3. He's going to flank around backside, and YSL almost gets the 4th, but they clean it up here. It's just down to a 1 versus 2, and the health so low on both of these players. All 3 of them. Minty only has 16 HP. And Parrot and Legend Juice combined less than 50 HP. And Minty gets the first frag. Can he pull off the clutch? This might be unthinkable. There's 44 seconds left in the pistol round. A clutch in the pistol round would be magnificent, but he doesn't have the bomb, Minty. He's going to have to go all the way around. That bomb dropped over towards that mid position, and he knows he has around 30 seconds now. But he's going to have to play this one very carefully. Parrot has not moved a single muscle. Still has 8 HP on his back. And Minty, I don't think Parrot knows where that bomb is. So Minty's going to be able to pick up that bomb quickly, but he's going to have to go very fast. He didn't pick up the bomb. And now he's going to go pick that up. 10 seconds left on the clock, and he's going to have to go make a run for the hills. Is he going to even have time to plant the bomb? I'm not even sure. I don't think he's got time. And Parrot's won the round. Minty, not able to get that bomb plant down in time. Well, it's Parrot to take... he's just going to stay alive, and he's going to allow Dynamic Gaming to win that round. What an insane round to win. Very interesting how that one folded out. Dynamic Gaming win by the bomb save timer. Clock running down, and that's going to allow Dynamic Gaming to buy into this round. You can see there 2 SA58s, 2 MP7s, and the Vector pistols coming out for the side of D2R. They half bought into this round. They want to make sure that they can put some pressure on Dynamic Gaming. Make them sweat just a little bit. Make them work for this round. This second round is very important here, as whoever wins this, well, they're going to have money to essentially buy into the next round. If D2R are able to pull this one back, it'd be remarkable, but Coat, he's going to deny Frost a pick right now in Legend Juice. He cleans up MVP over towards the mid position. Nade's going to scare away Resurrection as well, so no territory gained by the side of D2R just yet, and it's going to continue to stay that way. Coat able to get one frag, but he has teammates as well there, so Parrot going to chime in with him, and now it's just Resurrection and Sam. Not much they can do there. If DYG keep everyone alive, that will be very beneficial for their economy. Just gonna see here how Sam chooses to use his GSR, but there's nothing he can do as they mop up the floor. 4 frags for YSL as he starts off strong, and while we saw the stats, he was performing out of his mind previously already, so he has done quite a bit of work here. Will YSL rank the 11th player here? MVP, he's really gonna have to show up along with Sam. But DYG, they're putting in a lot of work, and he's gonna get the mow down. So much damage done, and while Parrot, he's gonna get the 3K. Oh, that's all the teamwork that they needed. Coat and Parrot mops it up, and that round was over quicker than it began. Wow. DYG off to a flying start here, and now we can see why they've been picking it. But this is a CT-sided map. An interesting time here. If D2R can pull off a couple rounds, I believe 4 will do for them. That's all they really need. But Frost, he's so blind. He is not doing anything in July. Full blind Resurrection. He goes by and does the drive-by, but Minty's able to get that trade frag, and YSL, the SA-58, so lethal again. Minty's gonna try and get that frayed, but Legend Juice is there in the middle to support his teammate, and now MVP and Minty down alone over towards that B-long position. Legend Juice has spotted him out and made that call over to YSL. An easy communication to get that frag. And while MVP is going to have no chance as well, Legend Juice does take him out, and they're going to be able to pick up 4 AKs going into the 5th round of the game so far. Dynamic Gaming flawless on the map rounds. July doesn't have that much of an impact, but does he really need a big amount of impact? You can see here Resurrection hasn't been having the best games, but he's gonna have to step up as well for this one. This is Dynamic Gaming. They're the ones who are 8-1, so you do not want to mess with them. It is not looking too hot for them in this round, as they already lost the first frag as well. Minty is the only one able to buy an AK, and Parrot mops up MVP as well. So Resurrection, Sam, and Minty are going to have to group up here, but YSL full blind. He's not going to spot that player walking out for him, but Sam is going to get taken down. Well, he's going to take down Parrot at least, but Legend Juice trades him out, and now Minty, nothing he can do. Dynamic Gaming keep it up 5-0, and this should be the round. D2R, they have money to buy now. You can see him buying utility, buying out those AK-47s. And we're going to have to see what strategy does D2R have going into these coming rounds. Almighty Frost going to flash into the mid position with MVP. They're going to be entry fragging in here, but they're going to meet Legend Juice. He is able to get 1 frag, but Almighty Frost, he's going to trade out, and he's going to get another one as well. This is the best opening we've seen D2R have, and might catch this one off guard right now. July walks right into Almighty Frost as well, and he's able to get 3 on the round though so far. Can D2R close this one out? It seems like they can. Coat left in a 1 versus 3. Surely he's been spotted out, but they're actually going to go over towards this A site. Coat, if he can get the first frag, spots the first one, can't get it, and D2R, they pull off their first round. 1 round on the board. The highest amount of kills being Sam, Minty, and Frost, all with 3 frags respectively. MVP and Resurrection not doing too hot, but you can see that the pings might be affecting this just a little bit. And well, the T side, Sam having maybe a little bit of issues here, but D2R, they're going to go fast, trying to pull that utility out over towards the mid area. Legend Juice is going to be so blind. He's going to get taken down surely here. I know there's no way he stays alive, but YSL comes in for 2 massive frags. He stops the push dead in its tracks, and now it's a 4 versus 3 in favor of Dynamic Gaming. Resurrection, though, trades one back, but Coat stabilizes it once again, and now a 2 versus 3. The HP favoring D2R, actually, though. And Dynamic Gaming, well, oh, he spots one out. It's going to be Coat over towards that A-long position. Spots out Sam, and now YSL, he's on this stairs position. Has complete leverage in July. Gonna go for the tap. Maybe not. No, can't get the kill. And they spotted him out. Now YSL as well is very low. And they're not going to be able to get a single frag on this cross, but Coat is going to be rotating as fast as he can. This might be one of the first bomb plants we see. And that doesn't kill anyone just yet. Still a 2 versus 2 on the cards. Sam and Minty, they're going to have to close this one out versus D2R, but YSL's coming from the house. Spots one out. Oh, he can't hit his shots. He can't hit his shots. Oh, no. You hate to see it. Oh, my goodness. That was... Okay. Okay, Coat. Okay. We're not going to speak about that one for right now. That is... That's a time. You really hate to see it there. But in the meantime, Legend Juice still top in the charts for Dynamic Gaming. And you know, one mess up, they can still recover from that. They can still come back in July. Spots one out, can't get the frag just yet though, and he's gonna get baited out. 2 players falling over towards the B long position, and now B is wide open for the taking. They've cracked it open like a walnut. And well, Parrot Coat, they're gonna have to come in. Legend Juice as well, all coming in from the CT position. No one is going to come in from house nor be long for right now. They're waiting for the flanks. Legend Juice takes one down. Early frags, but still a 2 versus 4. Are they even going to go for this retake? MVP is going to try and seal the deal there, and he's going to take down Coat. One more frag to find for Legend Juice, spamming through the smoke, and he's able to get the second frag as well. 4-7 in terms of frags for MVP. And now D2R, they seem to have some life going into this game. 3 rounds in a row after the 5-round streak from Dynamic Gaming. They just need to find their footing here. Standard setup from D2R, and same for Dynamic Gaming as well. Both teams have the money to buy, and Legend Juice, oh, able to find 1 and 2 frags, shuts them down instantly, and now the push over towards A mid is going to have to be supreme, because Legend Juice is shutting them down. 2 more frag, one more frag to his name. 3 total frags. And now Minty left in a 1 versus 4. Got that first frag. He's going to have to ace clutch this one if he wants to win it out. And he's not going to be able to do it. July shuts it down. And Legend Juice, well, you can see him right here. He's having the game of his lifetime right now. Was rated... Well, currently he's rated 22 out of all the NA Legend Series players. 0.98 rating. We'll see what he can do here. A nice amount of frags here. D2R just going fast over towards A. Parrot's going to call for the rotate. You can see those players already. It's going to be July and YSL rotating over. Legend Juice misses his shot there, but it's double peaked from both angles. A very good peek there. Nice timing from D2R. It's going to be down to Parrot and YSL. Can they clear this one out? Parrot reveals his position. He's just going to go for the spray down. YSL, 2 frags. Parrot as well. Can he go for the pistol? No, he can't. But YSL is here to hold the ground, and he gets taken down as well. And actually, D2R, they come out on top. What happened there? Minty and Frost, they clean shop. They said, you're not going to get onto this A bomb site. It's ours for the taking. We own this. And D2R, they pick up a 4th round. An amazing 2v4 from Frost and Minty helps keep D2R in this game, as it's now a 4-6 scoreline in the favor of DyG. Still DyG with that lead, but ever so dwindling. Legend Juice able to pick up that first frag, and that's a crucial frag over towards mid position. The bomb is dropped, as you can see, in Legend Juice, he might have an inkling to where it is. YSL turns away for that flash. He's gonna have his vision back now, but gonna pour in front of the flash, and he actually gets 1 frag there onto Minty, fully blinded. Very nicely done, but MVP's gonna try and catch one off guard. And they're in a weird spot right now. DyG, July is gonna take another one down. That's MVP shut out of the game, but Resurrection able to pull back 2 frags. Once again, another ace clutch potentially should Resurrection want to clutch this one out. Would have to be a pretty insane round. And he's going to slow it down just a little bit here. Not wanting to make it anything huge, but he's going to spot one player out as well. Get some damage done onto them. And now Resurrection, he's going to pull out his gun, but Parrot is going to close it out for him in the end of the day. So 4-7. And we'll see how they can go here. DyG, they pick up another round finally. Took them a while, but they're back on the cards. And DyG, well, they're setting up for a pretty standard setup here. Interesting to see how they're going to react. This here, Sam just found the opening frag, and well, it's going to put a lot of pressure on the Legend Juice. He's been holding that same A mid position, and now he knows there's probably someone over towards that mid area. YSL holding his A mid. He knows that he can be safe there. But Legend Juice does get taken out in July. I don't think he saw him, but he definitely heard him. Resurrection, they know, and YSL is going to shut one down. Don't know if he knows there's another one right behind him. And oh my goodness, Resurrection runs through the smoke. YSL, he's going to get taken out in a heartbeat there. And now it's a 3 versus 2. Coat and July, they're both on the A side. They're going to have to rotate to B to save this round, to salvage what they can of it. A 2 versus 3, this isn't going to be beautiful at all. It's going to have to be scrappy, but D2R taking their time. They know they have 40 seconds left on the clock. And so they get that bomb plant down early. MVP is actually going to be pushing the smoke that they threw. Trying to catch them off guard here. I think this is a pretty smart play from MVP. He has evaded them completely. And Resurrection is going to spot the first one, but he's not going to be able to get the kill. And now a 1 versus 2. July knows that he's in a rough spot right now. And he knows he's done damage, but he knows this is an uphill battle for him versus Minty. He's going to get spotted out, and MVP bait and switch. Minty calls for his teammate, and MVP takes him down. So 7-5. This game is getting closer and closer as we go on. D2R. An interesting setup to their strategy here. They've been winning a lot of these rounds in a somewhat scrappy manner. And well, it's been pretty beneficial for them. As we can see, nades exchange, but no damage is exchanged. And well, we can see YSL, he loves pushing through this smoke and getting those frags. He's gotten at least 2 or 3 frags, cheeky beaky like, from those smoke kills. And all 9 AKs you can see on the side of the entire match, actually. Everyone in the server has an AK who is alive. Let's see how they can go about here. Legend Juice loves playing that mid position, and it's going to be 2 players. That's Coat and Parrot. Excuse me. Running over towards this A area, and Resurrection, they're going to have a tough time here. D2R, they're trapped over towards A mid, and they're going to try and back out as fast as they can, but Coat gets 2 massive frags. Can he get the third? Just waiting for his teammates there, and he knows he doesn't have to overextend. Resurrection spots a player, and MVP, a nice shot to take out Coat, but just Resurrection left as Legend Juice takes down MVP in a 1 versus 3. Resurrection, 6 frags to his name. He's going to have to tally that up to 9 if he wants to win that round, but he's not going to be able to. And DyG, they pick up the 13th round here, on to the 14th. So we close out the half very shortly. YSL and Legend Juice topping the scoreboard, 16 and 14 frags respectively, 30 frags combined. That's more than the rest of their team. That's an incredible amount. And if they keep up this performance, well, it's going to bode very well for them. Legend Juice and YSL have been stars throughout this entire game. In July, well, he's going to get taken down. YSL, can he hold this position? He's been so good at holding it in the past. He knows he's going to get tagged down, and he's going to throw that nade, but can he escape in time? He does escape, and he gets the kill as well. He knows the timings. And Legend Juice, he's going to try and spam through the box, but he knows that he's also going to get naded in return. So YSL now over towards the B-long area. They are not sure if they've cleared it out yet. I don't think they know that they've cleared it out. And no, they're not. The timing does not favor D2R, and YSL, he's just been a pest in their side so far. D2R have been wounded by YSL, and he's going to keep on doing more damage. Not a full kill, but Coat is able to finish it off. And Legend Juice chimes in as well. 2 frags for Coat, 1 for Legend Juice, and a 9th round for DYG. You can see there the setups coming in pretty hot from YSL, and that first player, well, it's going to be YSL who got that. Takes the title of 1st to 15. So whoever in the chat, whichever person first said YSL, congrats to you, but we're going to continue on with the game. Coat finds another frag, and well, it's going to be D2R going to try and line up, and Legend Juice almost picks up a 2-piece July though. Oh, he's in a prime spot. He's in a prime spot right now, but his teammate's getting battered back and forth right now. He's going to line up. No, he can't line up 2, and he can't close it out. So D2R, they're able to pull back a 6th round as we switch sides now. 9 for the side of DYG, 6 for the side of D2R. And we'll see what DYG can pull on their T side. A relatively close half for both of these teams. And remember, this is the pick of DYG, so they should have some interesting strats coming into this matchup here. MVP spots out one over towards that mid position. Resurrection is going to get taken down to half HP. And now DYG encroaching over towards B long. There's 3 players set up over towards this B site. 4 actually, to be clear. And it's going to be Resurrection sole person on the A site, but the hit isn't going to be going over towards that B site. So it's going to be over towards A. Resurrection. He is going to get tested very soon here. He hears them. He's going to try and trigger game, but he's only able to get 1 frag there. And MVP is going to have to fall back with his teammates. Minty, they are fighting as well. They're all going to be coming in from either A long or CT. Now YSL, he's a lot of tasks to do here. He's able to get 1 frag and he falls back. Has the perfect movement and positioning. And now YSL barely evades the bullets. Parrot, can he find a frag? He's going to be a 1 versus 3 clutch. He's going to have to do. He's not going to be able to get that first one that easily, but he's able to get the second. Able to die there, essentially. And so Parrot not able to get anything done. So D2R, they pick up that pistol round and they're right back into this game. 7 rounds to their name, DYG. 9 for them, but D2R should be able to tie it up now with the weaponry that they have. Couple upgraded pistols for DYG. Some nades here and there as well, but D2R should be having a clear advantage coming into this round. And we'll see here, Resurrection. 2 MP7s and 3 rifles. If D2R give up this round, though, they're going to be letting DYG have so much utility and so many weapons. D2R cannot give up this round as they've bought and invested almost all of their money into here. Why? So they take down Resurrection early. Luckily, it's only the MP7. But it is still weapon dropped, and now the presence. They have not moved a single foot. DYG very slow currently. And Sammy's going to get tested here. Going to spot out YSL, able to get that first frag, but he's going to take a couple bullets to the face. 75 HP on his name still. He's going to find 2 more frags there. Very nicely done. The timing in his favor. Going to go for the reload. And now, well, DYG able to get 2 frags so far. Making this a little bit expensive, but those are the 2 SMGs. And those 3 rifle players, they know to play reserved right now. They're going to be hunting for the frag, but they're hopefully going to end up getting it. And Frost does manage to pick up that frag. So 8 rounds, D2R. And remember, this is DYG's map pick, and D2R making this one very competitive, especially on the CT side. Dynamic Gaming once again going to half buy. We'll see here, YSL 20 frags, but 11 deaths as well. So the trade-offs are happening. You can see it for sure. And it's going to be a typical setup here. MVP and Frost set up on the B site. Gonna have to do a lot of work for themselves. DYG. Coat over towards B long. Or A truck. And so July, he's going to be over towards that B long area. We're going to see what he can do. So they're pretty spread out. across the map. 3 players from DyG trying to encroach on, and D2R actually don't have very much presence. They've lost a lot of map control, but at the same time they have so much more firepower on their side. So Legend Juice taking a lot of damage already. Shouldn't be too bad of a round though for D2R. They should be able to tie it up after this round, as it is just 5 GSRs. They can be lethal, but with the right crowd control, with 1 nade, you can take them all down. And what Sam's gonna do, 2 of them, takes them down. And now Minty is gonna spot a couple players over towards A long. Knows that Parrot gets taken down, and I don't know if he knows that code is there. He's gonna, maybe he can get the, nope, he doesn't get the frag there. But Sam spots 1 player towards connector, and he's gonna get double peeked, I assume. And a bit of a costly eco round actually for D2R. They take down 2 players, but right back in this game, it's all tied up, and MVP, he's been kind of the linchpin now. You can see him, Minty, Sam, MVP, all carrying on top. July not doing too hot, and YSL has been trying to carry the team, but DyG, they are in for an interesting ride here. As we can see, AFK player, that's not going to be good. Coat is taken down, is AFK now, and so finally he does come back, but MVP is going to shut them down. So 3 versus 2, this is going to hinder their performance quite a bit. And now DyG, well, they don't even have the bomb anymore. It is out in no man's land. D2R have fallen all the way back now. It's going to be down to the 2 players, Parrot and Coat. Coat was AFK, so I don't think he was able to buy armor. Actually, he does have armor. But it's going to be a pretty slow round here from the side of DyG. And D2R, well, this is a good look from them. Playing very far reserve back. MVP just trying to scout out anywhere, making sure that they're not in places where they shouldn't be. Oh, and the timing favors MVP, though. He's going to just be checking over towards house. Spots 1 player, and he's going to take Coat down very low. Coat, I think, just going to try and go for that bomb plant, but he's going to get shut down by Minty any second here. Right when he peeks it. Oh my goodness, what a nice shot by Coat. Now down to the 1v1. Is this really possible for him? Sam going to be coming right from where he planted at. And Coat, if he could clutch this one out, he has less than 5 HP. And he spotted him out. I think he might be able to do this one. In a 1 versus 2, he does it. Coat! An insane clutch. And DyG, they pick up their first round on the T side. What was that? I don't think he had like 2 HP right there. An amazing round. Brilliantly played by him. It starts off with that nice 1 tap over towards CT. Coat, he started off AFK in the round, but he's able to clutch it out, so does it really matter? He makes up for his lack of presence in that round. So DyG, they regain the lead after the game has been tied. Resurrection, well, he's going to take 2 nades to the face. He's going to peek now after those flashes are thrown. Spots an AK, but he doesn't want to go get it. He knows that they're going to be spamming him. And MVP, he's just waiting underneath right now. He knows that there's going to be players over towards house, and he's got a teammate. That's Frost watching his B long, so he knows he's safe for the time being. Spots a couple players out. He hears them right now, but he knows that they can't see him. Now it's going to be an interesting fight here. Frosty's going to have to hold his own, and he does hold his own. Can he get 3? No, he gets 2, but that's good enough for his team to come in, and now D2R, a 2 versus 2 right now. He spots 1 player out. Minty, can he get the frag? Oh no, he's in a rough spot right now. Able to get that 1 with Sam, the help of Sam, and now Legend Juice. And a 1 versus 2. Once again, this will be incredible if he clutches this one out. I don't know if they know where he is, but he is such low HP. Spots the first one, and he can't get it. Minty able to shut him down, so D2R tie the game up again. And these teams going head to head. This is such an intense match. The number 2 and number 3 teams in the North America Legend Series. Hope you've been enjoying this one, ladies and gentlemen. Has been an interesting matchup so far. If you have been enjoying it, join the Discord servers down below. Leave a like on the stream, subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it, and follow the league on Twitter. MVP does get taken down by the GSRs and Dynamic Gaming. They're going to try and do as much as they can. I think Frost is overextended right now. Does manage to get one frag, but he wants to fall back as much as he can. He's going to get taken down. No! Mark my words. Well, he's telling me to eat my words. And so Frost eventually does get shut down. And now Resurrection. He's going to reload his gun and Legend Juice. Not much he can do here as Sam cleans up the room as well. D2R, they take the lead in this game 11-10. And remember, Dynamic Gaming picked this map, so we will definitely have to see how this one keeps on folding down. Shout out to the sponsor of the stream, Dr. Battle. They are nice enough to provide some of the prize pool for this. We'll continue into the game. Oh, the nade does huge amounts of damage. July and Coat down to less than half HP now. But Parrot, they are so good with the pistols. And oh no, Resurrection, he gets taken down. And now just down to Minty on his lone time. He's going to be able to get two. No, he can't spray transfer, but the round should be secure now as Coat does get taken down and Frost picks up two for himself. D2R convincingly picks up a 12th round. And now DYG, they're tested. If they lose this round, well, I think the momentum's going to go to D2R and they're going to win this game. I'm calling it right here. It's going to be hard for DYG to get back into this game if they can't pick up this round. As once D2R have their 13th round, well, the economy game isn't going to be looking very good for Dynamic Gaming. You're going to be seeing here, Sam, what can he do? He's been able to spot the first frag, but also does tremendous amount of damage onto YSL, but the kill game going in favor. And Resurrection, he can't get a single frag there. Whiffs an entire spray. And now Frost.
The best player, not Mua.
This is going to be an interesting time to see how they're going to be going about this one here. As it is going to be MVP in the 1 versus 2. It was the 1 versus 3, but it gets taken down by YSL. And DYG, they pick up another round here. We'll see how they can go about this one. Immense amounts of damage done to YSL. But DYG, they pick up another round. Or they pick up another kill. He even kills though. Now Frost, he gets 2 massive frags. He knows that there's another one over towards mid, but he thinks that YSL might be there. He knows that YSL is there, but he can't get that frag. And YSL, he's been spotted out. He knows that he can't go and drop out of the halls now. Sam, he's gonna get caught off guard. I don't know if he was spotted though. And Legend Juice takes one down, so it's gonna be behind him that YSL has to be aware of. July gonna get peeked in from that mid area, but he's gonna shut down MVP. And now a 1 versus 2 Minty. This was a 3 versus 2 in favor of D2R. Not so much the case anymore, as YSL is gonna clear out that B bomb site for free. And Minty, he's gonna have a tough task here to clutch it out. We might hold it back 12-12. As it is going to be Minty coming down here. In the 1 versus 2 July and YSL, they have low amounts of HP. But still, it's going to be tough for Minty to break this crossfire. He spots the first player out over towards that headshot position. Not sure where the second is, but it doesn't matter. He's going to get tapped by July. And a tie game now, MVP. Well, he's had to come alive here. DYG, it's been a rough second half for them, but they have pulled it back now. Tie game on the cards. And can they continue here? 12-12 the score lies. As it is going to be an eco from Resurrection. He's had low money this past round. Rest of his team, though, they're going to have the money to buy. And so almost an equal round, but Dynamic Gaming, they have more map control now as they're progressing further. Nade just chips away at Parrot for now. Still in the green, though. So we'll see here a pretty default setup. DYG though of garnering their supplies over towards that B bomb site. And it is going to be very quickly here. Legend Juice impaired. They're going to have to come out very fast over towards B long. This is MVP. He's playing around that smoke. Interesting position to kind of spot out. And DYG, I think they're eventually going to head over towards A. Coat taking down the first one, and Frosty's going to try and get 2, but only manages to get 1, so it's going to put his teammates in a strenuous position. Minty now has to clutch it out with his team, but it's going to be no more than that. DYG, they pick up another, and Coat does the drive-by to win out the round 13-12. And Rez, 9-22. He has not been having the greatest tournament at all. YSL though, phenomenal work, and you can see their D2R, the kill distribution other than Resurrection has been very close. So they've been working very well together as a team. The Resurrection has only the GSR once again, and DYG, they might be able to pick up this 14th. There's a high likelihood that they are a full on A rush, and there's no way anybody from D2R can stop that. An extra $800, and well, they've already had a lot of money to begin with, so money was not the issue for them. And Coat gets bamboozled by the spray there, but YSL is able to make up for it. MVP does get shut down, and it's just clockwork from here. I don't think there's a chance. Resurrection, if he can get another gun, but Sam, might he try a save right now? I don't think he even can. As DYG, they're 2 rounds away from pulling their map pick into their win. Remember, the winner of this series does go to the grand finals. There's a lot to be said for how these teams are playing, and it is one of the highest calibers of critical ops that we've seen. Sam gonna evade the smoke, and we'll see here a nice frag. Peeks before the smoke, but July gets that trade frag. A nice headshot from him. As we see, 3 players were on this A site in Resurrection. Well, he's going to have a tough time here. Minty, not sure he's going to spot one out. Oh, he misses the spray because he's full blind. And can he get the second one? Yes, they do. And now a 2 versus 2. I think they're going to try and hit that bomb and move over towards that B site, but they do not have control of the bomb right now, so it's going to be July and YSL. They're going to have to close this one out here. And, well, not down just to YSL. And D2R, they hold on another round. This game going down to the wire, 14-13. I don't think it could have gone any closer here. We've seen a tremendous amount of rounds turn the tide of the game. And this is a very pivotal one. If they get on the map point, or if they tie up the game, that will change not only the tide of the game, but also the momentum of which team has going into this last few rounds here. YSL and Coat, they've gone taking down to the mid to low HP, and MVP, he's going to take a flash and a nade right to his face. All the signals pointing towards a B hit, and essentially it is going to be that. MVP calling for backup now. Only 2 players on that B site, and they realize now that there's not going to be a hit over towards A just yet. It's going to have to be pretty fast. And Frost, oh, so many of the players from DYG so low now. Resurrection gonna have to hold this one down, but Legend Juice finds the first frag of this round. It's gonna send D2R scrambling a little bit. DYG, they are also all over the map, but 45 seconds left. They have a lot of time to work with. Frost is gonna take down Coat, but that was one of the low players initially, and Minty, oh, he's gonna have a tough task ahead of him. Can he pull off Normandy right here? Spots 1 player, spots 2 players, and he can't get anything done there. Resurrection gonna have to get 2, but he only gets 1, and now it's gonna put them in a rough spot. MVP runs through the smoke, and DYG, they win it out. With such low HP, somehow they close it, and D2R, this is so rough for them. As you can see here, July and Resurrection not showing up for their teams right now. 13-15, DYG on to match point now. MVP is so blind right now. He's going to try and get that first frag. He gets 2 massive frags, and this might give them a lifeline right now. A shot, a little bit of an extension right now is exactly what they need. as MVP. He's in a tough spot right now, but he knows that his teammates are there to back him up, but they fall instantly. MVP's wondering, where did his team go? Resurrection get taken down now, but just a 1 versus 1 Frost. He's gonna have to clutch this one out. He knows the bomb is over towards that A long, and now they're just gonna be playing the waiting game with each other. Frost not gonna be able to be spotted, but oh, I think Parrot spotted him, and now they know where both of them are respectively. So 1 minute left on the clock. How does Parrot choose to play this one? He's gonna have to clutch this one to win the game. So he knows Frost, if he wins this round, well, D2R are still going to be in the game, but it's going to be tough here. It's all about timing. Can't really tell who's going to be winning this timing matchup. And I don't know if Frost heard that. I don't think Frost heard it, or else he would be pushing on over. With 28 seconds left on the clock, Parrot is going to get a free bomb plant. He's going to have the ability to plant wherever he wants. And oh, Frosty's going to be coming in. I don't know if he's going to be coming at the right time, though. He knows one's there, and he's able to save D2R. A 1 versus 1 clutch to keep them in the game. And D2R, a 14th round for them. They can still breathe a sigh of relief here, as they still have a chance to close it out. Dynamic Gaming so close, but the clutch not coming out for Parrot. It was just a low HP. And this is do or die time here. All the nades bought out. You can see YSL 30 frags to his name. He's been trying as much as he can. Trying to get his team across the finish line. This is their map pick, and well, it has been a struggle for them. D2R making them work as hard as they can for this. Minty somehow doesn't take a single point of damage from that nade. But Sam knows that there might be players there, and oh my goodness, is it going to be the end? Is this the beginning of the end right here? Sam not going to be able to get a frag, as he's going to get flashed and smoked off. And Minty going to get spotted out as well. I think DYG, they have one into this resurrection. There's going to get 2 mowed down Coat, and now almighty Frost with a 1 versus 4. DYG seemingly able to pull this one off in a 16-14 scoreline. Wow, that was so close. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. DYG, they pulled off YSL 31 frags to his name. Coat 27 as well. July not really showing up, and neither did Resurrection. But we're going to move to Bureau next, ladies and gentlemen. What an insane match. If this is how close it is, well, we might be getting a third map as well. But stay tuned. DYG, they take the first map, and we're going to send it on over to a quick break, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed that one. That was a insane matchup. YSL really carrying the team for DYG, and we're gonna take it to a quick break. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, and we will be right back.
Yeah, she's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic. All natural, not a piece of fur is plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration. And I've always learned it better with a hands-on education. So I need a private session if you get what I am saying. And they say that she's not easy, no, she's really complicated. But that only makes it better, and it's got me so fixated. And I'm not the type to wait around, I've never hesitated. But she's got me captivated, so the game, I'm gonna play it, yeah. She's got a body like a coating. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coating. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. when you're undressed. I heard you like to get away. I heard you like to stay out late. I heard you had a couple boyfriends. I heard they didn't treat you right. I heard you're hated by your girlfriends, 'cause all the guys want you tonight. Yeah, they say she's too hot, they say she's too cold. Where she came from, nobody really knows. They say she looks young, but say she acts old. From everything I've heard, she gets out of control. And all the boys say she was sent from the heavens, but I'm not too sure that this girl is a blessing. She's got the devil's eyes and they'll cut you like a weapon. She's stuck in my mind like a bad obsession. Got bad intentions. She got a body like a golden. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a golden. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back. You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds. Talking out loud so proud, you better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to head south. You're never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back. Yeah, I just wanna be the greatest. Everybody knows my name, shit. I'ma have this whole fucking game list, spitting with the same wit, and I'm gonna be famous. Ain't nobody able to delay this. Coming up, I had a vision to make it. Never wanted to be nothing, always wanted to play shit. Sit in class, always wondering why I love this lame shit. How the hell am I different if we all know the same shit? I ain't never let them doubt me, it's about me. Keep my head down, let my mouth speak. This around me, they all about the clout, see where the crowd be. Every time I speak loudly, they more about me. Man, you know I got a bounty on these lousy ass haters that surround me. So they doubt me, they don't know nothing about me. So their mouth free, I'ma change that soon. Better watch out now, see?
I just wanna be the greatest. Yeah. And I just wanna be famous. Yeah. Yeah, I just wanna be the greatest. Yeah. Man, I just wanna be famous. Yeah.
And I'm not playing any more games. Either put me on the charts or I'll put you up in flames. Better recognize art, cause I don't forget names. Should've seen me from the start, coming at you like a train. Think I'm about to fall apart every single fucking day. Seeing all these damn stars with my well-deserved fame. And I spit these gold bars while they spitting out shit. Man, I give this shit hard, but it gives me back pain. I wanna be a spectacle, they skeptical. But man, I got the chemical, exceptional. I do it all intentional, professional. So I can make a decimal incredible. I'm not thinking, man, they're saying that I've gone insane. I'm not ever gonna make it cause the game has changed. I'm not good enough, man, no that's not okay. Tell me that shit again and I'll stop your brain.
I just wanna be the greatest. Yeah. Man, I just wanna be famous. Yeah. Yeah, I just wanna be the greatest. Yeah. Man, I just wanna be famous. Yeah.
Now wake up, you got some shit to do. It's 6 a.m., I don't care, you got some shit to prove. Cause right now, you ain't got nothing that big to lose. So get your ass to work and don't you dare hit snooze. Can't stop this, I'm obnoxious. And I'm honest and novice with promise. Made monstrous, I'm conscious, but I'm nauseous. Think I've lost it, I've got it. Spitting all this, still I'm not it. I got this, I will not quit. Man, I'm all in, balling on a budget. Man, I'm stalling, crawling, cause I'm nothing. But I'm all in, calling, I'll be something. Yeah, I'ma get it now, you can leave if you don't like it. Say it out loud, you believe it, you can bite this.
What's going on, everybody? This is it's gonna be a nice match. Gonna do a little recap for you guys of the qualifier match, actually. So interesting to see here. It is gonna be S7 to beat RGU, and they're gonna essentially qualify for the matchup tomorrow. You can see they're on the screen. Vapor Prince, Solar Imposter, and then, you know, the rest of them left, but they did take down RGU 16-14, and so they're going to be the ones going to there. RGU took the second map, and interestingly enough, I might have been a little confused. So RGU, well, they were not able to get there. So, well, no, not RGU, S7, they took the second map. So S7, they're going to be into the second semifinals versus Amplified tomorrow. That'll be a very fun matchup if you guys want to stick around. That is at the exact same time tomorrow. Make sure you guys like the stream and subscribe as well. Follow us on Discord. But this is the playoff schedule. Now you guys know it's going to be Amplified versus S7. And S7, well, they've been pretty good. They've been pretty good so far, and they're ranked number 4, so right behind DyG and D2R here. So they got there. S7 versus RGU. And the number 4 seed is going to take on the number 1 seed tomorrow. RGU not able to pull that one off. They lost 2 maps, and so we're going to go to Bureau now. You can see here all the teams are ready. D2R and Dynamic Gaming. And we've added that one map one on the top for DyG. You can see there. Once the players get ready, we are going to be starting live resetting. And we know for this map, D2R, they pick the CT side and they pick this map. So we're going to see how this one proceeds further. It's going to be interesting. If they can take us to a third map, well, we will be in for a show. But DyG have a very high chance of closing this one out. In terms of Bureau, well, DyG, they are 2-1 on Bureau. D2R 4-0 though. So we'll see how D2R can respond. DyG, one of the top ranked teams as of such far. So we're going to get right into it. We can see here all players coming in, most of them over towards that B site, and well, it's already been quickly rotated out here. Just Frost sitting on that B site, but they're going to rotate on. It's going to very interesting rotate. YSL going to get that bomb plant very fast. A 5v5. It's going to be a 5v5 retake with the bomb plant. Ladies and gentlemen, how many times do you see this on the pistol round? I sure don't see it very often. And Legend Juice able to get that first frag here. Minty trying to get 2 more, but he can't get anything done there. And DYG, they're going to sweep away this pistol round right. And now Sam is all alone over towards B. Long. He's got spotted already, and he can't get anything done. YSL closes the door on him, and DYG, they take down the pistol round, and they get that bomb plant. So they have money to buy. Very luckily for them. And we'll be seeing what they can progress on with. 1-0 right now. And it might be an interesting matchup later as we come on through. Minty has the MR96, and Sam, oh, he has a shotgun, able to get some good damage there. July does get taken down to low amounts of HP, and Sam, he's going to be hiding around the smoke here, but he can't get anything done with that shotgun. And MVP coming in with 1 frag, almost able to get the second, but Parrot takes a shot to the face, and he says, no, I'm not dying. So DYG, they take 2 rounds in a row. And D2R, I think they're going to force buy here. You can see the shotguns coming in. Sam with the M1887, MVP with the FP6, and Frost, they're going to go with the AK. But a scattered buy across the board. Some people buying. No one really has armor except for MVP, though. So we'll be seeing here DYG just going so fast on to B as well. Once again, they're going to be getting tanked down there. As a YSL eats a big shot to the face. Resurrection does get shut down as well. And so a 4 versus 2. Really nothing MVP can do here. Has been hurt out over towards Vent Halls, I assume now. And they're going to have all eyes on him. Coat. Boom. He's taken down. And now an AK allows MVP a chance to clutch into this round. Doesn't spot any players out there, but he's going to get shut down from HQ very shortly. And YSL picks up an extra $600 in cash for himself. And DYG onto a very nice start here. YSL once again 4-0. Starting off very well. He's been an amazing fragger. He's been the star for DYG these past few games. And DYG 1 map away from the grand finals. We'll see what they can do here. Huge amounts of nades coming down. There you see Legend Juice. He takes a big nade to the face. And YSL, what can he do? Absolutely nothing. They're going to get shut down here. As it is going to be that player from Vent Hall's coat. He can't do anything though. And now Parrot on his lonesome does find 1 kill, but he's gonna have to ace clutch it again. So many times we've mentioned this ace clutch, and it's not gonna be happening. D2R, they said, okay, B-site's ours now. Get out. COVID-19's happening. We cannot open our doors. It is not open for shop. So, practicing social distancing, they said, all right, D2R said, DYG, get out of here. Like that nice pun? Hopefully you enjoy that pun. Sniper on to Legend Juice now. Just see what he can do. He's been peering out over towards that banana position. But the bomb dropped over towards top mid and YSL. Oh, the timing here. The timing. Resurrection. He's reloaded now. I don't know if he spots. This is so weird. The timing in YSL. Oh, he spots him out. And he's able to get it back into a 3 versus 3 situation after MVP gives them the advantage. And oh, Sam. Now they know where he is. He's going to put some shots there. And oh, Legend just. Oh, the timing. Couldn't have been worse for him. Would have been able to get that frag. And now no damage done onto the side of Legend Juice. Frosto sits here as July has to come in. Legend Juice does get that bomb plant down, but it's going to be a 1 versus 3 sniper clutch. Hard to make these ones work. And he's going to get spotted. His leg showed. And D2R, they pick up that round as well. 2-3. A very nice retake done from their end. And they show how to properly retake. Imagine if we had retake servers in Critical Ops. That'd be pretty nice. Alas, we do not, but that is okay. You can see here, D2R, well, now they have the full buy on their hands, and MVP is going to get shut down by the MR96, playing that angle right there, and Frost is going to get 2 as well. He's down to low HP, but the bomb making its way on over towards that B site, and Resurrection, he knows that it's probably not going to be there, but their objective is only just to get that bomb plant right now. They're going to be able to actually get that bomb plant, which is nice for their side. Minty. This is going to allow them to buy into the next round. DYG. Oh, and actually, Legend Juice does get a frag, so a nice AK picked up for him. And I think they might have thought he fell back. So if YSL can get this frag here, that'd be immensely great. He's going to try and buy as much time for his teammate Legend Juice to come on in. But nothing right now is Legend Juice. Oh, he's spotted behind them. I think he's just going to try and save now. Yep, he's just going to try and save. Going to pick up that sniper. A very smart choice on his part. And D2R, they're going to tie up the game now. Very nicely done there, though. A bomb plant and saving a sniper. Legend Juice, very successful round, I would say. Has 3,900 as well in his bank account. And we'll see what he can do with that sniper. He's been pretty good with it so far, but on the T side, it's usually not seen as much on the map of Bureau. So Parrot has his buddies with him, and that spam's not going to do as much damage as they thought, but Coat does get taken down to quite a bit. He's in the yellow now. Let me know who you guys think is going to win, DyG or D2R. I want to see that spam as fast as you can until it stops letting you. But right now, DyG, they're looking like poised to win this round here as D2R. Nothing they can do, but they actually get 2 frags in return, 3 frags in return, and now 4! Legend Juice down to a 1 versus 1 versus Sam. And how did it turn in its favor right there? It was a 5 versus 3. DyG not paying their cards correctly, and Legend Juice spotted him out. Oh no, how's it going to be there right here? Sam, oh, he's going to get that nice swing peek, and D2R, they recover a 3 versus 5. DyG, you got to be hitting yourself on the head for that one. That was a 5 versus 3 lost. And Sam, what a phenomenal one tap. Erases DyG from the board there. We'll see MVP. MVP with 2 massive frags. Can he get 3? Oh, he does get 3. Can't get the 4th just quite yet, but Sam is going to close it up for him. And now Parrot on his lone tummy. He's going to get shot from the back by Sam. MVP gets 3. Sam gets 2. And now D2R, they have the lead for Bureau. We're now showing why they have 4 wins and 0 losses on the map of Bureau. It's been a long journey to get here, but we'll see how they can go. Legend Juice able to get that first frag. Nice shot in the air. MVP tried to jump to kind of throw him off guard there, but it was nothing to be thrown off guard actually. And Coat, as they get taken down. Resurrection. Oh, full blind. He's going to retreat there, and I think he is lagging quite a bit, so they're going to fall back here. Frost spots 1 player out, but he can't get that trade instantly. So now just down to the 2 players here, Resurrection and Minty. They're going to have to hold their own against Legend Juice, July, and Parrot. And Parrot spearheading the way on over towards A. I think they might already be aware of this one, but not rotating just yet. Resurrection, now he has an inkling to where they might be going. As Resurrection spots one out. Not going to shoot, though. Spots another player out, and Parrot does get taken down pretty low, but they are not going to show face right now just yet. And while he gets spotted out, Legend Juice misses a shot, a critical shot actually, and this gives Resurrection a chance to move on into the site. And his teammate Minty, he saves him there. It's going to be a 2 versus 2. Legend Juice has sight of the bomb, spots a player. He knows 1 player's over towards that CT area, but Resurrection, oh, I think he's lagging. He's able to get that kill in July. Can he close this one out? Is he going to be able to save it for his team? He knows Minty has to go for the defuse there. And now July, well, I think he might have won it. Oh no, Minty. Oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. And oh my god, Minty, he clutches it out. July peaked a little too early. Oh my goodness, D2R. How do they win it? 6 rounds in a row from them. Oh my goodness. Minty, a phenomenal clutch. Down to the wire. And that's how you play it out. MVP has a sight there. As we can see, Frost is going to get 2, but eventually he's going to get taken down. So now they're going to be spotting how they can proceed here. A 3 versus 4 as it slows down. Dynamic Gaming don't have very much map control, actually. Only Banana and B Long in their favor. Not even all of B Long. July does get spotted out, and he's going to get taken down. In no man's land there. Had nowhere to go. So Parrot and YSL, they're going to be the ones to spearhead this fight. Cross on over, actually, over towards this Vent Hall's position. I don't know if they spotted them just yet, but Minty is going to give them a quick look. And MVP does get taken down, actually. And now a 2 versus 3 instead of 2 versus 4. If YSL can do this, he does take down 1, but now onto low HP, and they're both over towards Vent Halls. I think Resurrection might be able to get this one here, as YSL on 20 HP. Notice that he's not close just yet, but he actually takes him down to a low amount of HP. And is he going to clutch this one out? YSL is going to look for the flank. Does spot the flank out, but doesn't have enough HP to hold it off. So Sam does close it out for D2R, and they're looking very strong on the CT side of Bureau here. 7 rounds in a row. YSL started off so hot, but Sam has taken over since. MVP as well, playing his heart out, you can see there. Resurrection spots a couple players out, but he is lagging tremendously, and he is so blind right now. Sam gonna try to see what he can do with YSL. They forage on into this B-bomb site, but July and YSL, they're making quick work of it. An interesting amount of frags here as Sam does find 1, and YSL puts it down into 1 versus 1. MVP. Oh, he's gonna shut up behind him, isn't he? MVP over towards HQ. I don't know, or YSL thinks he knows where he might be. But all has slowed down, and MVP, he knows. I don't know if YSL is aware of this, but oh, MVP knows for sure. MVP knows, and he's won it out. 8 rounds for D2R. He had that in the back of his hand. Hook, line, and sinker. He took down DyG right there. As we go into the 12th round of the match, D2R have full control of this. The amount of money they have on their side is ridiculous right now. After winning 8 rounds in a row, they have enough money to buy for days. And MVP, shuts down, and so does Frost. Might be seeing finally DyG pull back around. Resurrection spots 1 player out, but he's low, and he somehow gets the frag as well. D2R 3 frags instantly. Minty takes 2 down as well. And he's relatively unscathed for 2 frags. So YSL and July, they're going to have to push on into this A site. YSL, I don't think he caught those 2 players on over towards CT, but he caught 1 out. That's Sam. Can he catch the other out? Oh, he misses the spray. Minty and Resurrection down so low, though. And now he can wait. He knows he has the upper hand here, Dynamic Gaming. Take their time as they want to clear out every aspect of the bomb site so far. YSL still has a nade. If he threw that nade over towards CT, that would be a done round. But he's not going to be able to throw that just yet. There's Minty. If they push out, Minty, oh, they're not watching. Minty, if he pushes out, he could catch them off guard, but I don't think they are. Oh, this is such a smart play here. YSL, he's just going to be waiting over towards B long, Vent Hall's area, and he's going to situate himself here for the rotate. After that bomb plant goes down, he knows that he has exactly what it takes to close it out. His gun's sticking out, I believe. Gonna spot 1 player right here, and that's gonna be the round 1 essentially. I don't think Resurrection has a chance here, as DyG might be picking up their 4th round here, making it a little bit more competitive. Their 1st round in 8 rounds. Resurrection somehow avoids the nade, but July is gonna make sure that that nade doesn't get checked and balanced. So throws it down there. Throws a gauntlet down, and D2R not able to pick that round up, but still doubling the score of DyG right here. Ten AKs on the server. You can see here, fully flash Legend Juice. They're gonna fully commit over towards this mid area, and I think that means over towards B as well. As you can see, slowly but surely they're going to make their way on over towards mid. Frags out, trying to just clear out those areas. And YSL actually in a very interesting position. This is a pretty common area, but Resurrection is able to get that first frag, and D2R, they're just holding on strong. Resurrection, he is lagging. He is shooting. And, well, finally, July takes down Frost, but July is going to get shot in the face. Headshot jumping with the AK-47. That is not nice to July. But Sam says, I don't care. And D2R, they are absolutely dominating in this game so far. Nine rounds and MVP. Well, he just starts it off clean as well. Gets one frag, but July trades it out. And now Frost able to get one frag. He can't get the second, but July is low. And now Parrot and YSL on their lonesome. They actually do tag team to get another frag. And now it might be Resurrection to get taken down. So just Minty now. His team has put him in a strange spot. And he's going to take one down Parrot. He knows the next one's over towards that mid area. Does get flashed away, but he has an inkling to where he might be. But not just yet. He knows the bomb. He's over towards A. And YSL might have heard him, I think. Bots him out through the wall, and this is an interesting battle to be taking right now. Minty is just going to be waiting. Who is going to win this peak battle? And it's going to be Minty. 10-4. Minty has been phenomenal. YSL cannot close it out. He is carrying his team so hard throughout this series, but D2R, Sam, he's been lights out in addition. 11-4 might be on the card. We might be seeing that third map of Port here. The DYG last round of the half, they're going to station YSL to watch over, and he does take down MVP. So nice little consolation. They have a 4 versus 5 in favor of DYG. But YSL knows better than to just go blankly and get that gun. He does do some damage to Frost in the meantime, but Coat shoots it before he peeks. Now a 4 versus 3. D2R gambling that most of the players are going to be over towards that B-bomb site. And at the current moment, that's true, but with the minute left, Dynamic Gaming, they're going to call an audible and rotate over towards B for the moment. Resurrection spots the player out. Gonna see that smoke come down, and now Minty actually takes down Parrot. Legend Juice as well is quite low. And D2R, they might be able to win this round here. Legend Juice is going to run out blindly. In a 2 versus 3, I think Resurrection, he cannot get that second frag, but he can at least call to his team that they're going over towards A. Spots that player out, and he knows he's going to try and get that frag now, but Minty doesn't pull out his gun in time, and now Sam is going to have to go for this kill. Bomb plant might be sacrificed here, but oh July, is he gonna catch him off? And no, Sam again, the jumping headshot. What is going on here? Sam, what did you eat for breakfast? Because I need some of that. He's gonna allow D2R to pick up the 11th round going into the second half. And oh my goodness, Sam, I think we need a break after that, but there is no break right now. D2R, they're just gonna switch sides, and I mean, wow, just wow. Look at him go. 19-7. DYG, they are looking out of this game right now. They're going to have to pull off a pretty big comeback to win this series 2-0, and I think D2R, well, they've had it in store for them since the beginning of the game. You can see there 4 kills to the 1 of D2R, and MVP left alone. He's 12-12, and he's been pretty good this game, but not enough to clutch it out as YSL is able to close it. 11-5 D2R. More than double the scoreline of Dynamic Gaming, and I think we're going to Port. I think we are. We can see here YSL has the SA-58, but the lag coming in. Shots not connecting just yet. Resurrection is pretty low, so DYG, they're gonna have to pick up this next round. It did go in favor of them in that last one, but Sam able to get another, and 2 frags actually. Sam, can he get any more? He does pick up an SA-58, and MVP does get taken down. So now a 1 versus 3. Dynamic Gaming, they're gonna have to pull the strings on this one. As they're gonna just shut him down right now. and Parrot. They pick up a 6th for Dynamic Gaming. Slowly but surely want to be making their comeback into this game, and this is exactly how they do it. D2R once again going to be on the pistols, and DYG, once they get to that 8th, 9th round mark, if I were D2R, I'd be worried here. Parrot completely blind, but DYG, they are prepared for this. They have fallen all the way back. They know that it's most likely going to be a rush, so they're just playing their cards as smartly as they can. And YSL does get taken down in the middle of jumping, and oh, Parrot does quite a bit of damage, able to take 2 down. And this round should be going to the way of DYG, as he's just going to mop it up here. July is going to take him down, and now 7 rounds to the name of DYG. Maybe this is just a CT-sided map. It is hard to get onto that B site, so... Sam, you can see him 8 frags above anyone else in his team. And now D2R, this is a real test for them. Or Dynamic Gaming, at least, this is a real test for them. If they can close this one out, they'll be very confident going into the next round. Parrot doesn't do as much damage as he'd want to, but Legend Juice able to take 1 down, and he spots the next player as well. Resurrection couldn't do anything there, and Coat, he's going to take another, and they're doing so much damage here. A 4 versus 1. MVP has nothing he can do, and D2R stopped dead in their tracks. An 8th round very shortly here for Dynamic Gaming, and I think they're back into this one. D2R possibly going to have to save now coming into this next round, but nope, they're going to actually buy, continuing to buy. And DYG, if they can hold their own into this round, well, it's going to be looking scary for them. Some weapon trading here, but Resurrection, GSR to his name, I think he's been dropping guns out. And YSL, he's going to be spamming shortly. Oh, he knows the timings very well. He does get that first frag, fully blind through the smoke as well. That's what you call a vac band shot right there. In July, oh, he's waiting from CT. He knows that they're going to be coming over towards there. He sees the smoke and he says, screw that smoke. I'm going to get that kill on the Frost. I'm going to try and go for the second, but no can do. Minty, to shut him down. If they have the nade, they might go for that shot, but no nades. And a 4 versus 3, Dynamic Gaming have the upper edge in this one, even on the health side. And Resurrection, he's going to get shut down here. Dynamic Gaming making a case for themselves here is Sam can't do anything. Minty left into 1 versus 4. They know he's going to be over towards the lab, and they sent a player to cush him out as well. YSL already low, and he can't get anything done. 9 rounds for Dynamic Gaming. D2R seemingly crumbling. It's been 5 rounds in a row from them. As D2R was 11-4, and now Dynamic Gaming, it's 11-9. D2R continuing to buy out here. Those bomb plants greatly helping them. That extra $800 is going to continue to allow them to keep on progressing here, but fully blinded MVP. He's going to take a step back here as Frost is well blinded just slightly, and YSL a little too aggressive there. He gets shut down, but Coat answers right back, and Sam out of the picture, gets equalized, so now a 4 versus 4, but Coat down to very low amounts of HP, and so July, he's going to have to aggress over towards this B area on the site. No reason to push out here, and so July is just going to sit there as Frost. Oh, the timing, Legend Juice, if he gets this timing right, it's going to be not good for them, but oh, he spots one out. I don't know if he knows he's there. Oh, he misses the shot. He misses the shot. And Legend Juice, can he do it? Okay, I'm not sure what's happening anymore. Coat takes out another one as well, and this is a round that should be going in the favor of D2R. Look at the health on the side of DYG. Should have been a kill for Coat, but he misses the spray there, and so you can see MVP is just watching now. I think he knows that one's going to be over there, and Legend Juice, oh, he baits the shot out. What a perfect bait. That nade not going to touch him just yet. He knows one's there, but oh, he pulls it out at the wrong time. And Legend Juice able to find 1 frag on a Resurrection. Can he get the second one? No, he can't. And MVP is going to take it down 12-9. Finally, D2R pick up a round, a much needed round for them. And DYG, well, that's going to stop their momentum, but still, they should have money to buy into this next coming round. As D2R, they've been having a lot of money to buy now. full nades on the side of DYG and D2R, but they've used most of them already. You can see here so many nades expanded, and they just want to make it down to the aim fights here. As they're just peeking out. This is going to cause rotation here out from the side of DYG. It's what they're trying to do here, but D2R not successful in that. All the players staying still here. YSL from DYG, he's just jump spotting now, and he spots a couple players. He's going to fall back now. Call for the slight rotate over towards Intel. That's his teammate July showing on up on the server, but he spots one, an MVP. Oh, he gets that nice shot out. Can't get that spray down just yet. But July, he's going to have to come out here very quickly as they're going to make their way on into this A site. They're going to try and clear out as much as they can. And Legend Juice, he gets caught off guard, but Coat can't do anything else in DYG. They're going to have a rough time here. Parrot spots one out, and that bomb plant going to have to go down pretty shortly here. As he can't get that shot down, MVP through the smoke takes him out. And now Parrot in the 1 versus 3 gets one, but can't get any more. And D2R back in this game, 13-9. And Dynamic Gaming, I don't think they have money to buy here. Yes, they do. I stand corrected. DYG, after winning so many rounds in a row in a pretty clean format, they have lots of money. Parrot there, you can see 5,600. And the full amount of nades coming out here. A little bit of damage on the MVP. He's been very good with that sniper rifle, and DYG do not want to challenge him right now. The game kind of comes to a standstill at this point. Both teams knowing that this is a pretty tense round here. If D2R get it, it'll be 14-9. And the momentum heavily in favor of D2R. That'll be 3 rounds in a row here. And Sam, oh, he's going to try and spot one, but he can't get that frag just yet. He knows that July over towards that B site. He's going to have a rough time there. July and Coat. And now Coat, he's going to spot one out, and he just walks right into the crosshair of MVP. Not sure why he's peeking mid there. But Parrot helps his teammate out and allows them to kind of get that even trade in YSL. Oh, he's a huge task ahead of him right now. He hurts them. He hears them. He only get one frag, though. The trigger discipline not there. And that rotate's going to come very fast over towards this A site now. Parrot already in this site. Can he get that first frag? No, he can't. Resurrection takes him down as he was low HP. And July and Legend Juice, are they going to go for this again? MVP has been stellar here on the sniper. Just waiting for it. And he's going to try and take down. Oh, no, he doesn't. This allows them to get into the map. And now a retake possible for them. Minty versus Legend Juice in July. A 1 versus 2. And you can see in their July, they're able to win it out. Dynamic Gaming 10-13. As this keeps them going into it. They reach double digits in terms of rounds. And there's still hope for them to 2-0 into this game. Still a chance. It hasn't been easy. But it's something that they've wanted to do, so. DYG aiming for that 2-0 now. Why? So you can see 24 frags to his name. Resurrection still only with the GSR. Keeps on dropping his team over there. And Frost does take Legend Juice down to a low amount of HP, but in the end, he sacrifices his life in return for much of Legend Juice's HP. Coat kind of watching over there, but Parrot walks right into the crosshair. Again, MVP has been so impactful with the sniper rifle. Clearing out crosshair angles, and oh my god, Coat, oh my goodness. Can he take him down? Takes on Resurrection as well in July. DYG, they had the player advantage, but not the health advantage. You can see at YSL, oh, he's going to have a tough time here. Not sure if Minty knows, but Minty is going to get taken down there in a 3 versus 1. There should be nothing MVP can do here, but the low HP allows him to have some room to work with. If he picks up that M4, he could potentially do something. He knows that a couple players are low, but he's not going to pick up the M4 right now. Just on the sniper, and I'm sure they've heard him at this point. YSL is going to be making that call. He knows that he's right over towards that HQ position. And this should be an easy frag for Legend Juice unless he gets pre-fired. Not sure if he can there. MVP. Not going to get that. And MVP not able to get that shot as they close it out. DYG, 11 rounds now. They pull 2 back in quick succession after D2R pulls their 2. And there's still hope for that 2-0. DYG, they are ranked higher. 1 more win to their name than D2R. And this would be a very, very big win for them. As you can see, Legend Juice misses a crucial shot there. But just the pistols coming out wide. So another shot through the smoke. This time not completely blind, but he does get blinded after the fact. And now Legend Juice, oh, he's a sniper. He's going to be in trouble here. But no, he's able to get that frag on MVP. And he can't get anything on the Sam. But Minty, the last man alive. This should be 12-13 for Dynamic Gaming. As we continue on forward. Minty trying to see if he can catch any of the DYG players out overly aggressive. But DYG knows that they don't have to go anywhere right now. Parrot just watching. Knows that they have control of the bomb. So Minty is going to try to get that shot. Can't get anything done just yet. Does get 1 tag, but nothing else. DYG 1 round closer to tying the game up. And this is similar to what happened last game. A pretty big lead turned into a very close match. Both these teams fighting. D2R fighting for a lifeline in the tournament. They want to fight for just an opportunity at map number 3. And DYG, well, they have less pressure on their shoulders. They won that first map, so they have a big opportunity to close out in a nice comeback fashion. This was, remember, 4-11 in favor of D2R, and now it's 12-13. D2R still have that lead, but it is not the same impact that they had before. And DYG, they're going to be waiting now. YSL, oh, he is a very lethal position. He spots one out, and he can't get that frag just yet. Sam able to evade his bullets, and now Legend Juice, he's going to call for the rotate now with his team. Parrot does get taken down, and D2R might be getting their 14th here as MVP. The bomb is actually going to go over towards that B site. They've abandoned B site completely now, as they know. Legend Juice, on a low HP, and Minty, he is eliminated from the map. A 2v2 though. DYG still have an opportunity, but now doesn't look that possible. Coat has to take down Frost and MVP, and that is not an easy task here, as Coat knows that there's one player over towards the vent area, and I'm sure he's called that out at this point. Now Frost, he knows he's coming from vents, or vent halls at least. He's gonna shoot one player down. He's gonna get that kill on to Coat and D2R. 14-12. What a close matchup so far. Sam and YSL going head to head, like we mentioned before. Both teams giving it their all right now. We can see them trying their hardest. And MVP spots a shoulder out there, but not going to go for that shot. Smoke grenade allows him to evade back over towards that mid area and escape. So we're seeing them cross over towards Vent Halls, and July, he gets taken down, completely blinded there, able to get quite a bit of damage. But YSL, can he get any more? They're going to trade out here, and oh no, it's going to be wreckage for YSL. He can't get anything done, as it might be match point for D2R. I think it's going to look very tough for them, as Coat is going to be with Legend Juice here to crossfire as Legend Juice takes down 1, but now a 1 versus 3. It is not looking likely that they win this round out, and he's going to get taken down. D2R on to match point. We might be going to port, ladies and gentlemen. One more map. You can see here, YSL. A lot of damage already done to his face. And what can he do? How can he react here? He spots a couple players out. Knows that they're going to be watching over towards his position. And Frost, he's playing very far back, trying to see if they'll get aggressive. DYG, presumption, they know better than to push just absent-mindedly. But an interesting play here by Frost. They know they have some rounds to spare, so they can try something cheeky-beaky like. You can see here. It's going to be YSL. He has to hold this one down. DYG, they're in a bit of a tough spot right now. As it is YSL to hold down one. He gets Sam. Can he take him down, though? Can he take down Minty? No, he cannot. It's going to be tough here. Parrot. Oh, he knows they're here. He knows they're here. He's going to get one. He's going to get two, and the bomb is dropped. Makes that huge play, and now a 2 versus 4. Surely there's no way D2R can come back from this one. Only 25 seconds left as well. Resurrection going to get shut down by July. And finally, DYG, they pull back a 13th round. Minty, he's just going to have to save his gun and hope to carry it into the next round. Phenomenal play there by Parrot. He lines 2 up. Bowling ball style shuts them down. And 13-15, we might be seeing all 31 rounds once again, ladies and gentlemen. And, oh, he survives. Minty. That was getting pretty close there, but Minty does survive into the next round. He takes his gun there. D2R, they have 2 more lifelines here. 3 to be exact, actually. And now D2R, they're on a pretty lowly buy right now. If they could win off this, that'd be very impressive. Resurrection with the AK this time. It's not going to be MVP to hold it. Normally MVP has that sniper rifle in July. Oh, he's in a very isolated spot right now. He's in for a world of trouble. He's going to be able to get 1. He's able to get 2. Can he get 3? Oh, he's low on HP and he's able to actually fall back. Somehow he makes it out alive. And YSL, he's going to back his teammate up there. A bunch of nades down, doing damage there. But Minty takes one down. And now there might be a chance, but Coat takes down another as well. July, he's low HP, but Coat, he's going to clean them up now. And 14-15, I think, is on the score. Dynamic Gaming, they want to win this one out here. But Minty, oh, can he pull this one back? That's the 2 high HP players. And this could be a 1v4 clutch to win out the game. Coat doesn't want to make another mistake here. July as well. They're both low HP, and they're both so far from each other. It would be a remarkable clutch here for Minty. And July is just going to fall back. A safe call there, but he's trying to fake it out. Minty trying to see if he'll get aggressive here. Trying to see if the players will be aggressive. And nope, it's not going to be the clutch today. But that got very close there. Dynamic Gaming push it to round 30. And they could tie it up here. They could tie it up and win it 16-15. Or D2R could send us to map number 3 with Port. Either way, this is such a intense series, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad you guys are strapped in here with me. Leave a like if you guys are supporting, and I want to see who you guys are spamming. Who's going to be winning here, D2R or DYG? This is the round that counts, ladies and gentlemen. A huge one as DYG, they pick up an opener as well. Minty only has the M4 and his team saving their money as well for the next one. So I think we're going to round of number 31 here, ladies and gentlemen. Who will win, DYG or D2R into this matchup? This round should be the side of DYG winning, but oh no, MVP and Sam, they're able to get 2 frags now, and DYG, they don't peek together. Coat, oh, if he gets the right timing, but no, they're not going to go over towards B, they're going to go over towards A now. And July, he hears them out. If YSL loses this fight, it's going to be rough for him, but he wins the fight out, able to get 2 and 3, YSL, oh my goodness, he takes them down in 34 frags. He saw Cam at Mobile Masters and he said, I'm here as well. 34 frags to his name. It comes down to this round, ladies and gentlemen. 15-15. Dynamic Gaming with all the opportunity to close it out. This could be it. We could be seeing a 2-0 sweep here, but a very close 2-0 sweep. If D2R are able to win this one out, we go to map number 3. If D2R lose it, well, Dynamic Gaming, they have just pulled off in a miraculous comeback. It was 11-4 in favor of D2R. And now we are 15-15. First person or first team to 16. They're going to win it. So Sam, Has a lot of pressure on his shoulders to deliver this round. Resurrection, they're going to try and go fast, but a bunch of tag damage already done in July. He's going to pull out his gun now. They know he's there. And Coat, he's going to take one down. If he has a nade, this is a perfect time to throw it, as they know a bunch of players are low. And Coat, he swings down and gets 2 frags, 3 frags as well. Can he get the third? He does. An MVP left in a 1 versus 3. He's able to get this bomb plant, but no! Dynamic Gaming, they pull off the amazing comeback, 16-15. I cannot believe it. D2R are eliminated now. And, well, they're not actually eliminated. They're going to the 3rd place matchup, but no place in the grand finals. DyG pull off an insane comeback from 4-11 to 16-15. This was on D2R's map pick, and I cannot believe it, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot believe it. That is absolutely insane. Dynamic Gaming, they're going to be winning at 2-0. They won 16-13 on Plaza, and they win 16-15 on Grounded, or on Bureau, the map pick of D2R. Ladies and gentlemen, that is insane. I want you guys to just commend everyone right now. It's going to be Dynamic Gaming in the grand finals. You guys see there Sunday, March 29th at 6 p.m. But tomorrow we're going to see Amplified versus Sector 7. Who will be winning that one? We will see D2R booking their spot in the 3rd place, but we will have to see who goes to the 3rd place and who goes to the finals. So thank you all for watching. That is absolutely incredible. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was absolutely insane. Once again, shout out to everyone behind the scenes, Alexi, Critical Ops League, the admins, the moderators, and I will be here bright and early tomorrow morning to show you guys some more gameplay. Take care, everybody.